Clusters can make or break data understanding. In the world of data science, clustering is a fundamental technique that helps us make sense of vast amounts of information. By grouping similar data points together, we can uncover hidden patterns and insights that would otherwise be lost in the noise. Clustering algorithms group data points based on similarity, making it easier to analyze and interpret complex data sets. These algorithms are essential in various fields from marketing to biology, where understanding the natural grouping of data can lead to significant breakthroughs. Allowing for the analysis of complex data sets that can have thousands or even millions of entries. Imagine trying to make sense of a crowded marketplace or a bustling cityscape without any form of organization. Clustering brings order to chaos, enabling us to see the bigger picture. The k-means algorithm, for instance, divides data into k distinct clusters by minimizing the distance between points and their corresponding centroid. This method is particularly useful in scenarios where the number of clusters is known beforehand, such as segmenting customers based on purchasing behavior. Hierarchical clustering, on the other hand, creates a tree-like structure to show data relationships. This approach is beneficial when the data has a nested or hierarchical nature, like the classification of species in biology or the organization of documents in a library. DBSCAN identifies clusters of varying shapes and sizes by finding areas of high density. This algorithm is particularly effective in identifying clusters in spatial data, such as geographical information systems, GIS, or image analysis, where the data points are not uniformly distributed. Understanding these algorithms, like Gaussian Mixture Models, enhances data science applications in fields such as marketing, biology, and image processing. By leveraging the power of clustering, data scientists can develop more accurate models, make better predictions, and ultimately drive innovation across various industries. As we continue to generate more data than ever before, the importance of clustering algorithms will only grow. These techniques will help us navigate the complexities of big data, uncovering valuable insights that can inform decision-making and drive progress in countless domains. Imagine looking up at a star-filled night sky. It's overwhelming at first. But as we start to group stars together into constellations, patterns emerge. We find stories in the sky. Clustering algorithms work in a similar way. They help us find hidden structures and stories within vast oceans of data. These algorithms group data points based on their similarities. This reveals patterns that would remain invisible otherwise. Let's talk about k-means clustering. This is a popular method used in data science to partition data into distinct groups. Imagine you have a large data set, and you want to make sense of it by identifying patterns or groupings within the data. K-means clustering can help you achieve that by dividing the data into k number of clusters. Think of it like this. Imagine you're in a large park, and you need to set up several campsites for different groups of people. Each group should have its own campfire, and you want to make sure that each camper is as close as possible to their designated campfire. You're setting up campsites in a park. You start by placing a few campfires at different locations. These campfires represent the initial centroids in k-means clustering. You want each camper to be closest to their designated campfire. So, you ask all the campers to gather around the nearest campfire. This is similar to how data points are assigned to the nearest centroid in k-means clustering. K-means works in a similar fashion. Once all the campers have gathered around their nearest campfire, you then move the campfires to the center of the groups of campers. This step is repeated until the campfires no longer need to be moved. In k-means, this is called updating the centroids. It aims to divide data points into k distinct groups. Each group is formed around a central point or centroid, which is recalculated in each iteration to ensure the best possible grouping. Each group has a central point, called a centroid. The centroid is essentially the average position of all the data points in that group. Each data point belongs to the cluster whose centroid is closest to it. This ensures that the data points within each cluster are as similar as possible to each other. This algorithm helps businesses segment customers based on their buying habits. By understanding these segments, businesses can tailor their marketing strategies to target specific groups more effectively. It's a powerful tool for targeted marketing. By identifying distinct customer segments, businesses can create personalized marketing campaigns that resonate more with their audience, leading to better engagement and higher conversion rates. Hierarchical clustering takes a different approach. Imagine a family tree. It shows how individuals are related through branching lineages. Hierarchical clustering builds a similar tree-like structure, but with data points. This method doesn't require a predetermined number of clusters. It starts by treating each data point as a separate cluster. Then, it iteratively merges the closest clusters. This continues until a single, all-encompassing cluster remains. This hierarchical representation is perfect for understanding evolutionary relationships in biology. Section 5. DBSCAN, Unveiling Clusters of All Shapes and Sizes. DBSCAN stands for Density-Based Spatial Clustering of Applications with Noise. This algorithm is a powerful tool in the world of data science and machine learning. Unlike other clustering algorithms, DBSCAN doesn't require you to specify the number of clusters in advance. Instead, it identifies clusters based on the density of data points in a given space. It's a mouthful, but its power is in its flexibility. DBSCAN can find clusters of arbitrary shapes and sizes, making it incredibly versatile. Whether you're dealing with circular clusters, elongated clusters, or even clusters with irregular boundaries, DBSCAN can handle them all. DBSCAN doesn't assume clusters are neat and spherical like k-means sometimes does. This means it can find clusters in data that k-means might miss. For example, if you have a dataset with clusters that are elongated or have varying densities, DBSCAN can still identify them accurately. It excels at finding clusters of varying shapes and sizes. This makes it particularly useful in fields like astronomy, biology, and image analysis, where data often doesn't conform to simple geometric shapes. Think of it like identifying constellations in the night sky. Just as constellations can have different shapes and sizes, so too can clusters in your data. DBSCAN can help you find these clusters, no matter how complex they are. Some constellations are compact while others sprawl across the cosmos. Similarly, some clusters in your data might be tightly packed, while others are more spread out. DBSCAN can identify both types of clusters with ease. This algorithm is incredibly useful for image analysis. It can help you identify objects within images, even if they have complex shapes. For example, if you're analyzing satellite images, DBSCAN can help you identify different landforms, bodies of water, and other features. It can help identify objects within images, even if they have complex shapes. This makes it a valuable tool for researchers and professionals in a wide range of fields, from environmental science to medical imaging. With DBSCAN, you can uncover hidden patterns and insights in your data, no matter how complex they may be. Section 6. Gaussian Mixture Models, a symphony of distributions. Now let's talk about Gaussian mixture models. These models assume that the data is generated from a mixture of several Gaussian distributions. Imagine each distribution as a different musical instrument. A Gaussian mixture model is like an orchestra. It combines these individual distributions to create a richer and more complex sound. These models are used in speech recognition software, helping computers understand the nuances of human language. Section 7. Marketing, Biology, and Beyond Applications of Clustering. The applications of clustering algorithms reach far beyond these examples. In marketing, they personalize advertising campaigns. In biology, they help analyze gene expression data and understand the spread of diseases. They are also used in image segmentation, anomaly detection, and social network analysis. Section 8. The Future of Insight. Clustering in the years to come. As we generate more and more data, the importance of clustering algorithms will only continue to grow. They are essential tools for making sense of the vast and complex information landscape of the 21st century. We can expect to see even more innovative applications of these algorithms in the years to come. They will help us unlock new discoveries, solve challenging problems, and gain a deeper understanding of the world around us. Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing the power of clusters. Clustering algorithms are powerful tools for data analysis. They allow us to find hidden patterns, group similar objects, and gain insights that would otherwise remain hidden. From understanding customer behavior to mapping the cosmos, clustering is changing the way we see and interact with the world. By embracing the power of clusters, we can unlock new knowledge and shape a brighter future.